7:05 now. We have breaking news from overnight. At least 8 people shot in a span of 3.5 hours. The first, a deadly double shooting.
Just to give you some perspective here, I'm about 5 feet. This is towering over me. These are just the roots that were ripped from the ground.
Chainsaws slicing through dozens of downed trees again, this time many of them falling onto homes here in Germantown.
A tow truck just moments ago left with the last car involved in that multi-vehicle crash here between Airways and Lamar. There are still the emergency vehicles right here. They look like they're about to get ready to leave any moment now. Let's say you send $1,000 to someone and they give you $12,000 back.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah. Also sounds too good to be true, right?
Within the last 15 minutes, we learned that it was a woman who was shot and killed here this morning in Horn Lake on Goodman Road. The scene still very active. This police investigation right now. That is the SUV that Horn Lake police tell us was involved. We've seen bullet holes in the driver's side.
Now, a lot of people excited for Game 2, hoping to get a bounce back from the Grizzlies. Yeah, and deadly mass shootings like this one, unfortunately, just something that we see often in this country. Good afternoon, everyone. We are cutting in once again to your regular programming for breaking news at Cummings Elementary School. This is where we know within the past hour that some emergency has happened here. The building has been evacuated. Now, we've been talking about Ernie thinking tomorrow was June. At least it doesn't feel yet like June weather. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, the recovery efforts have really picked up right now. We now have a dive team that is in the water, and this is the scene that the family tells me they wanted to see. Its roof not only ripped off, but then thrown across the street. You can see a massive pile of it here. This is the roof there from the fire department, and not just here on the ground, but also up in the tree across another street.
Now, Rise triples the savings for its participants, up to $3,000. But what about other savings options? You know, if you go on social media right now, you will see things like this. Some pretty enticing offers. And they've got plenty here where you can win sharks, other animal, I don't know what this thing is, a mouse maybe, but there are plenty of prizes.
And really a well-oiled machine. That's what we have going on here. People closing up these boxes. You can see they're all lined up here ready to go. Let's take a look at one of these boxes inside. We've got the pie, of course, the turkey, butter. This is the cold box. There's also hot boxes, and it's everything that these families are going to need.
Just to make sure you heard, it's okay with a little sweetener. You always call me out for my cafe con leche. You know, it's okay to have a little
I don't know
frou-frou drink.
I don't know if this includes the frou-frou coffee. I don't know that.